Peace, y'all. What's good? It's killing all the opponents swiftly. The Rowdy MC, we back. Make sure my mic is good. You know what I mean? Y'all can hear me? Good money. All right. There we go. I'm checking out my volumes. Checking out the volumes and everything. Okay. You know we got to start with my theme song. We can't be, you know what I'm saying? We can't be doing this, man. I got my own theme song now. I got to play that.
Haters say K fell off.
Get it in.
Haters say K fell off. Haters say K fell off. But this ain't real like me. Haters say K fell off. Haters say K fell off. Haters say K fell off. Do not react like a convict and start killing shit.
Street hop. It's a movement. We don't mumble rap around here, homie. You know? Hey, man. It's getting better, man. It's getting a lot better, man. Things starting to happen, man. Stay tuned, man. You know? Yes. We gotta reach the youth, man. You know, we gotta reach the youth, man. You know? It's some of my production, man. I always wanted my own theme music. So I made my own theme music. You know what I mean? Street hop.
Haters say K fell off. Haters say K fell off. Haters say K fell off. But this ain't real like me. Haters say K fell off. Haters say K fell off. Haters say K fell off. Do not react like a convict and start killing shit.
Welcome back to Street Hop. Thank you very much, you know, for tuning in, for supporting. You know, man, it goes down, man, in the hood, man. You know what I'm saying? So today, I wanted to continue talking to the youth, man. You know, talking to them and letting them know, like, the shit in the streets is bullshit. The shit in the streets is bullshit, fellas, ladies. Just Kool-Aid. I don't sit no syrup. Or that lean, I guess they call it lean. I don't even know where to start with y'all, man. Because for real, it's like, yo, y'all do heavy ass drugs nowadays, man. You know what I mean? Let's start with this, though. So sit your kid down, man. I'm going to talk to them. All right? All right, man. So you're in the streets. You're hustling now. Part of a gang. You know? You're getting a little bit of money, so you think. And, you know, your parents or your guardian, they can't do shit with you, homie. I'm talking to you too, little ladies, because y'all aggressive as hell, too. Them young girls aggressive. Can't nobody tell y'all shit. You gonna do what the fuck you want to do. You know, your daddy ain't around. Mama, you always give my little brothers and sisters everything. You know, that's what y'all do. I want y'all to know this, man. These streets, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. These streets ain't shit, and they don't love you. You hear this all the time, right? And people talk to you, and your school teachers talk to you, you got counselors talking to you, you got your aunties talking to you, and you still want to hustle and bustle. Right, that's how we're going to play this game, man. It's the rules and regulations are fucked up. Nobody's upholding them. Let me not say there were some people upholding them, but they got out the way. A lot of motherfuckers who was upholding them, they out the way. Niggas is working, doing podcasts and other types of shit. We ain't really fucking with the game, homie. You know? So let's talk about it, man. You go get your pack. You go get your drugs. You want a corner. It's you and your little friends, you know what I'm saying? Y'all all out there pants sagging with skinny jeans and showing your asses off. And some of y'all got pistols on you. You know, can't nobody tell y'all shit. Y'all thugging. Y'all watching out for the ops and all this other shit. You know what I mean? Tough guys. So they lock you up. You know, the police come. The motherfucker, your real ops. Your real ops are them. So they come scoop you up. Lock you up. Who do you call first? See, I'm going to say what y'all parents need to say to y'all, man. You in the motherfucking streets, you ain't going to school, and you ain't listening to your guardians. Why are they the first ones you call when you get into some shit? Stop calling your parents. And parents, stop answering the fucking phone call when they call you. I know that's your child. I got 3 sons. You know? Well, 4 sons. You know what I mean? I got, he's not biologically mine, but Derek, my son. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Anyway, so, stop coming to get them. My boys, they know. So I ain't gonna do what my parents did to me. My parents should have left my ass in there the first time I got trapped off. I ain't gonna lie. I was happy as hell they came got me. However, all the times I've been locked up after that, obviously I ain't learned my lesson. It was, and I'm telling you, I wasn't consciously saying, "Oh, I get into some trouble, I'm gonna call my parents." No, it just like, damn, I'm in some trouble. Who the fuck I'm gonna call? Like, Mom, Dad, I'm in here. Shit, I ain't listening to nothing y'all said, and I ain't doing shit y'all told me to do. But I'm doing my own thing, and I need your help to get me out of some shit that I got myself into. You know what I mean? So stop going to get your kids. Now, what this does to them, right? First you got to see, like, if they if you know they little charges going, like the max they can get like 3 months. Now you saying don't leave your child in jail. Listen, man, you leaving them on the streets. You ain't whooping their ass on the streets. You letting your little daughters wear anything they want to do. They 15, 16, they can talk to anyone on the phone. You don't even know who they talking to, but you paying the phone bill. Then you got your boys out here. You ain't telling him shit. He washing his ass in the house, smoking marijuana, popping pills, all type of shit. You see his ass and his own boys sagging his clothes and shit. You tell him, close my door. And they walking in there, looking at all their guns, talking about the ops they gonna shoot in your house. But then when I tell you to leave their ass in jail, you look at me like I don't got no sympathy or no compassion. No, leave their ass in jail. You gonna teach them something. You can't make that boy don't make his bed up when he get out the room, huh? Like when he got his bed, he just get the fuck out of his bed. And you go in his room sometime to drop his laundry off that you doing. And he's a hustler now. He's on the block getting paper, but you still doing his laundry and shit. So you drop in his room, his bed ain't made up. Well, guess what, parents? Guess what? When you get incarcerated, guess what the fuck you gotta do every day you get out your bed? You gotta make it. You gotta walk around every day with your shirt tucked in. In federal prison. I never been in state prison. Like I said, lawyers, I beat the state. So feds learned me. They said, you beat us, nigga. Right? So all the things that they gonna make you do in prison, youngsters, your parents actually are asking you to do now. Now, like I said, I'm not no kingpin. I wasn't making no $1 million a motherfucking month. You know what I'm saying? I was a regular hustler. Yeah, there's a lot of regular hustlers acting like they not regular hustlers, but I felt like I'm hustling. I'm handling my business and shit like that. I never wanted. I knew to order to be like some of my big brothers, it was a lot of shit I had to do, and I didn't want to do it. See, I was brave. I love myself enough to want to just be me and stay in my fucking lane, right? So for all you in the streets, you youngsters thinking y'all, soon as you get locked the fuck up, nigga, you're making your bed, you're tucking your shirt and all that sagging your pants and shit like that. I doubt that you really want to do that in prison. You know what I'm saying? I seriously doubt the way how low your pants be hanging and how your bottom is out. I doubt if you want to do that while you in prison. You can. You can do it. You can do what the fuck you want to do. There's consequences for your actions. And a lot of y'all don't have no consequences for your actions now. So y'all get locked up and then boom, here you go. Go to bed. No, you can only eat this time. You can only see your mother and your family at this day. for these many hours. You go and talk on the phone for this many hours or these many minutes actually. And then yeah, you got to make your bed up, tuck yourself in, single file line. Do that shit sound like school? For real, it sound like everything you was bucking in school, they making you doing. This is what you're signing up for. No, for real. This is what you're signing up for when you go to prison. Tough guys and tough girls. This is what you sign up for. You want to be free and tell your parents, I make my bed. All I'm going to do is mess it up anyway. You get to prison. Right? Oh, that was a lot of money right there. I ain't know. Playing around. All right, look. So, you get to prison and you got to do damn it everything your mother told you to do. You think I'm telling you don't fuck with the streets because I don't want you to make money, or I'm not understanding that, some of y'all are dealing with some fucked up parents and you got to defend for yourself. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying to you is the game that you playing, brothers, they glorify it. You see, oh, I just did 30 years, 20 years, you know what I'm saying? I was, banging, I was doing it. Listen, bro, a lot of motherfuckers don't get to come home and say that. And I can guarantee you, everybody who's talking about their situation and trying to talk to the youth, they're not glorifying it in that aspect. They just saying like, yo, like for me, for instance, like, okay, I did certain shit that y'all trying to do, or y'all doing, and it ain't worth it. However, I'm just dropping a jewel on you. You ain't listening to your goddamn parents. But I've been in the streets. I've been to prison. I've been through this shit. So you can't tell me shit about it. The nigga with the most money, I got the same experience as that nigga in that goddamn system. When it come to these streets, or you was a kingpin, you was doing this. Well, I was around XYZ BBB. I've done XYZ BBB. And guess what, brother? Me and your black ass is in this motherfucking prison right now looking stupid as shit, missing all this goddamn freedom. Our children growing up missing vagina. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the shit we signed up for. So I come home, give me a little platform, do what I gotta do, and I'm telling y'all, it ain't worth it. So after you get locked up and you got to go through processing. What happens is, because you joined the gang. Now this is for you other gang members. You join a gang. You say I'm blood, crip, I'm this and that. And listen, like I said, I salute to the brothers who upholding it and doing what they're supposed to do with it. So I ain't got to talk to them because they know what the fuck they signed up for. But some of y'all don't know what you signed up for. You cannot automatically, when you're in a gang, you will be classified as a gang member, and then there's certain places and spots you just can't go. Yeah, certain prisons that you can't go because they try to keep the gang members with the gang members. Yeah, that shit is different now in the Fed system. That shit different. You fuck your whole shit up being a gang member. You don't feel it until you try to come home and get happy house and certain shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, no, you gang member. Yeah, that shit fucks defiles you. I'm sorry. Did you think that you wasn't gonna be classified? All right, so that ain't scared you yet, right? Who gives a fuck? I'm tough. I'm tough. So let's just say, let's pick a game. Say you with the Crips, right? You with the Crips and you cripping. You doing the dances, the fingers. You rapping hard. Even your little homie on the street say, "Yo, oh boy, man, he go hard for the hood." That's what they say to you. Your guys get in prison, and guess what? It ain't no Crips in the bullpen with you. It ain't no Crips on that bullpen with you. In the bullpen with you. Ain't none but bloods in this bitch. What do you do? Some of you tough motherfuckers gonna say, I'm gonna go hard. Listen, man. For one, you ain't got no choice but to go hard. You know what I mean? Your back gonna really be against the wall then. Now here's the difference. I'd walk up in prison. I ain't part of no gangs. It don't matter who the fuck I run into. What side you put me on, nigga. Yo, what you repping? My mother and my father, my last name. Yeah. You got to do that to some Muslim brothers in there too, because you're like, hold up. Aki, assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I ain't into that shit. I'm Muslim. I'm worshiping the law and of Allah and His messenger, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, said, don't do something. I don't care what's going on in this prison. I ain't got to do it. So if you into the gang stuff and all that, and then you come into Jumar, that's cool. Because, let me tell y'all something this. Being Muslim ain't going to save you from getting your ass whooped either, brother. A lot of people like, yo, you become Muslim, you get protection. Who said that? That might have been like that in the 60s and 70s. You know what I'm saying? In this day and age, that ain't saving you from nothing, brother. Don't get it fucked up. So for all y'all think y'all gonna come in prison and join a religion and you safe, you're wrong. You are definitely fucking wrong. Anyway, so you don't only crib up in that motherfucking bullpen. What do? You gotta fight, get stabbed, get fucked up, all this. Then you getting shipped to dorms where they might not put you with the Crips. They might put you with the Bloods, or you Blood. They might, like, the COs play games like that. They do shit like that. They know that you ain't really about that life, so they'll send your ass over there to the Bloods, knowing good damn well you a Crip. Now they not supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? But guards do it sometimes. Sometimes you find your ass in some shit that you ain't supposed to be into. This is what you sign up for. Or, you have a situation to where you're in the gang and you get there and your quote unquote big homie is gay. And I ain't gonna put this on, a particular set because I actually seen it done where the nigga that's running the shit, you got to answer to, when you come in. See, like it'd be a lot of shit I could talk about because I just never got with that shit. Like once I get locked the fuck up, nigga, we all locked up. Unless you can open these gates right now and let me walk in and then say, yo, homie, can I be back in 2 hours? Nigga, you ain't got no power over me. Nigga, the government got us all fucked up right now. But anyway, so some of you got to check in with your homie. And he gay. Guess what he might want? That's what you might got to do. Now, how you going to tell this nigga no when you got all these other games that you done, you said fuck them. You said fuck them. And they out there, and all the people that's in your gang is over here, and the nigga who calling the shots is right here. And if he all he gotta do is say, don't fuck with him no more, y'all. And all the other motherfuckers ain't gonna fuck with you, then you assed out. Then you become food for the other gangs. Your mama can't save you. The COs can't save you. Now you can go to PC. Yeah, you can go protective custody. That's when you in the box. You just in there by yourself, and then you don't have no other prisoner contact. And depending how much time you got, you're gonna do your whole bid like that. If that's what you want to do, fine. I did 6 months in the hole, Manchester, Kentucky. Right? And for those who don't know, I'm Andre Morgan. If you want to, people want to look you up and say, talk to this. Andre Morgan, Big Ak, Abdul Rafi. Right? So, you not UNPC for the rest of your bid. Definitely ain't. Definitely words gonna get back to your homies on the street that you in PC. Then when you come home off your bed, ain't nobody gonna, you just do it to yourself. You do it to yourself. You in the game, right? And you made that decision. So it's blood in, blood out. I don't know what the Crips say, but it's probably much the same thing. You fuck with us now, nigga. Only way you stop fucking with us if you die, right? Does that mean that you can't be a positive role figure, a role model in your community still? Yeah, you want to change your life, but you joined the gang. How many gang members you see Snoop? I'm pretty much sure Snoop can go back to the hood. I'm pretty much sure Snoop ain't denounced his flag either. Nigga doing that shit on Martha Stewart. Like you know what I'm saying? But look at his actions though. You feel what I'm saying? Giving back to the community. Open up a football league. So Just because you in the game don't mean you can't be positive. That shit is cool. Y'all so worried about the respect of people. Well, you know what gains you respect when you take care of your community, your neighborhood. If you live here and y'all outside all goddamn day, what's wrong with you just, y'all got money? Yo, man, everybody chipping $20. We're gonna get some garbage bags, we're gonna get some gloves. And what we gonna do, since we hustle out here, yo, this dirty ass lot right here, we gonna clean up all this trash on the neighborhood. That's what we gonna do. That way our block can be clean. We hustling, but it ain't gotta be dirty. Now our block clean. We taking care of our block. People might start looking at y'all dumb motherfuckers like, you know what, man, they doing, at least they, they clean up the neighborhood. Ain't no busted, but what do y'all do? You outside with the guns on you, you scaring neighbors, you fucking with like little dude over here got his little girlfriend. Y'all know he ain't in the streets, but y'all want to bully him in front of his girlfriend and shit. Laugh. Come on, man. So I'm here to tell you to stay the fuck away from the streets. I can go back to the streets. For what? For what? When you dealing with your household, right, youngsters, let's just say your mama's on welfare. Let's just say your mama's a crackhead. Let's just say your mama's a promiscuous woman where she got different niggas walking in, or like in my household, my parents, my mama was violent, and I love you so much, mommy. And shout out to my mother. Happy birthday to you, mommy. I'm so sorry. Happy birthday. But mommy, you know you was violent. You know what I'm saying? My mama like 5 feet. My father's 6'3". I never seen my father hit my mama. But I have seen my mama hit my father on more than one occasion. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't, my parents are still, walking this earth. So I'm just talking, mommy and daddy. Don't, I ain't trying to get y'all to whoop my ass. I'm just trying to talk to the youth and give them my life at the same time. This ain't about y'all, but I'm just saying. You grow up in violent homes, whatever the case may be. After a certain point, kids, it's all on you. Because that's how it all starts. The roughest, toughest killer, the dude you idolizing and all that, I guarantee you it all started with the home. Now, this is going to go to your parents. If it starts at the home, guess who's starting the shit off? Guess who's leading their child right to the shit that you trying to tell your child not to fuck with? The streets. Yeah, you are. You are, parents. Yeah, you are. You doing that shit. You sent them out there. If you ain't taking care of your child, he gonna take care of himself, or the streets will. If you're taking care of your child, because I'm gonna tell you, a lot of days now, it ain't really trust me, it's a percentage of parents who just ain't shit and their kid is out there. But there's a bigger percentage of parents who's actually taking care of their child and their kid is still out there. I was one of them. My parents took care of me. I never was on, government assistance or any of that. Not knocking those who were. I'm just saying I wasn't. I came from a good fucking family. Engineer, electrician, fucking accountant. You know what I'm saying? Like my father was the only black man walking up Peabody, up in North with a suit and tie and a guy. That was my daddy. I'm very proud of him. Very proud of my pops. And he, they party too. You know what I'm saying? So with my household, what happened was my household started being a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Started being in a disarray. And that made me angry inside. So I started to act out when I wasn't in my household, because no matter how I felt about what was going on in my household, my parents would have fucked me up. So I ain't get to voice my opinion or suck my teeth or tell motherfuckers, I ain't doing shit. Oh my God, you keep asking me for. My parents would have killed me and stopped y'all fucking kids from doing that. Damn, I can't. What the fuck you get all this opinion from, and you in my house and I'm paying everything in this bitch and you ain't even old enough to get a car. I stopped my 5-year-olds. They'll be 6. I stopped them from Because they got a habit of, they ain't got a habit of, they do that shit with their mama. And I'll probably talk about that, like how parents, no matter what y'all going, y'all got to be on the same page, or the kids that slip through the cracks because they smart enough to play on each other. You know what I'm saying? So my kids had a habit of having something to say after you tell them something. You know, hey, go get that water. Daddy, why you always ask me? Don't ask Jasir. What? I'm fucking them up. How the hell you gonna question me? They don't do that shit now. But how many of your kids do that? How many of your kids suck your teeth when you trying to wash the dishes or you trying to do something? I ain't a slave. How many of your kids do that? You know? All right. Y'all don't want to pay attention to the kids. All right, fuck it. So they go on the streets. Now, these old head idiots, because it be some old head idiots, man. Stop thinking because motherfuckers older than you and they been in the street that they smart. It be some dumb motherfuckers, man, that I had to realize when I got older, like, yo, I'm actually smarter than you. Like, I'm smarter than a bunch of you niggas, man. Like, goddamn. And the niggas I shied away from, you know what I'm saying? It was like, you so dumb. I know at this age not to fuck with you. But your kids, some of you kids they don't know no better. We don't know no better. Shit. So we go out there and fuck with these niggas. So let's get back to it. You don't like to make the bed. You don't like to tuck your shirt in. You do all, and then you go to jail. And everything you don't like to do, I'm telling you, ask the kingpins, ask the murderers, ask the gangsters. When you get locked the fuck up, are you not tucking your shirt in? Are you not making your bed up? Are you not cleaning up after yourself? And they make you go get a job. Yeah, in the feds, you just can't sit on your bunk and do your time, brother. You're gonna do something around this compound. They throw everybody in the kitchen first. You know what I mean? Yeah. Remember now, motherfuckers told you to go get a job while you was hustling. And you said, fuck that. Now, you ain't saying fuck that and starting your own business. Because that's what you know. Fuck working for somebody. Start your own shit. Or work for somebody until you get the money to start your own shit. But, I'm talking just in general. Like, y'all motherfuckers, I ain't getting no job. Soon as you get locked up, guess what you got to get? While you locked up in prison. Guess what happens if I ain't working nowhere. I ain't work on the street. The kingpins, ask them. Call them up, ask them. The roughest, toughest niggas in the world. Ask them. Was they not working in that bitch? Did you not work in the kitchen? Did you not work on the yard? Did you not work in the you got the kitchen, the yard? You ain't gonna get the rec yard like job unless one of your homies is there and he got the plug and you know what I mean, shit like that. It's politics with everything. But my point is, you're gonna be working. Why not work out here? Why not? You're gonna work in there 2 cents, 3 cents, 5 cents. You're gonna make $30 a month. This is what you sign up for. This is what you sign up for when you mess with the streets. Come on. Because it's all glitz and glamour on the streets. You know what I'm saying? Nobody working. Ain't nobody doing that. I got my pants sagging, nigga. All right, but as soon as you get locked the fuck up, you're making your bed now, you're walking with your shirt tucked in, and you fucking working, man. You got to get up in the morning and go to your job, nigga. Whether you like it or not. Or you're gonna spend X amount of years in the motherfucking hole. Now, for us real gentlemen, us real dudes like us, like the hole ain't something we running from, right? Because for us, it's like just another part of jail. Serious. I did 6 months in the hole, so I'm not just talking like I did a week in the month. I did a whole half a year in that bitch. And the fucked up thing about it is when I got in there, I did not know I'm gonna do 6 months. No, it just was when I got out that bitch, I said, damn, I'm doing 6 months in that motherfucker. This is what y'all want to go through. I figured, I have a platform if Allah let me come home and I can tell you like, oh, no. Don't go through that. Like, it really ain't worth it, dog. So, listening to your parents ain't a bad thing. Staying out the streets is not a bad thing. Like, even if you in a gang, Today, make a change. You're not bold enough. You're not man enough. You're not woman enough. Yo, I'm still rocking with y'all. You know, I'm still blood. I'm still Crip. I'm still whatever. However, I want to change my life. I want to do something better with myself, man. Maybe I could show a different light. Maybe I could take this gang shit and just show it in a different light. You know what I mean? But y'all ain't bold enough to fucking do that shit because you're fucking weak any goddamn way. You're cowards. You're soft. You need a whole bunch of motherfuckers around you to be tough. You need a whole bunch of guns in your hands to be your man. You need money in your fucking pocket to feel love about yourself. You know what I mean? But what happens is, I tell you, and this is my whole beef with y'all. It's like, yo, you really not beat for you're not built for this game. You're really not. You're fucking bedazzled. You're just, and you're in awe. Oh my God, it's the game. You know what I mean? Like the game. What the fuck, the game? Boy, the game don't love you for nothing. You ain't see old boy get fucking found in the dumpster. You ain't hear about how they grabbed old girl up, killed her. Like, this is the shit you into. And then some of you old head motherfuckers, y'all promoting this shit like it's cool. You fucking their head up too. You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't got your child, guess what? There are fucking predators. It ain't just predators trying to do something sexual with your child. It's predators. Oh, this little boy ain't got no money. His mom ain't paying no attention to him. Hey, yo, man, come here, man. Buy your pair of sneakers and go. Let me do this and do that for you. That's what I need you to do. Take this package over here. Then it goes from that, you know what I mean? Because, you know, most of us, we start off as runners, right? And I see the signs behind that on some ignorant shit too, because it's like, nigga, we put you dead out here, you just come out here, you gonna fuck everything up. But see, you this day and age, motherfuckers ain't, they got their mama income tax money and they go flipping, and then you know what I'm saying? So, you know, the shit y'all got to buy costs real. It costs a lot to be fly in this day and age. Like, for real. You notice my clothes is real motherfucking 7 kids and 3 grandbabies type of dressing I do. I dress like I got 3 kids and 7 kids and 3 grandbabies. That's how I dress. For real. Because the moment I put anything that's a $1,500 shirt, I got 7 kids and 3 grandbabies better have $1,500 shirts too. So I keep my shit minimal. And then I splurge on my babies and I say, I'm going to dress you according to what I can afford and what your mama can afford and the lifestyle that you're living. You ain't paying shit. You ain't got no job. You ain't doing shit. So I'm not about to put you fit. Now listen, when dudes get that paper and you getting money, ooh, like, if you want to buy your kids this and that, that's cool. However, teach them the value of that. Teach them, say, hey, son, I got you these Balenciagas. And you ain't even out of high school yet. However, this don't make you a man. This don't make you cool. What makes you cool is what you know. This what makes you cool. This was actually makes you tough. But y'all buying your kids all this shit. So they like, fuck it. I look better than everybody in my class. I'm always fly. And that's what they be on. That's what they be on. Because the moment they start wearing the shit your size, the moment they foot start being 11, they start being 32 at the waist and things in that nature. Yeah, it's cause now you like, I can't afford that. They like, but all of my, so what you think they gonna do? Because you grew them up to be materialistic. You celebrate Christmas and not really sit down and have a conversation with them about Christmas, the true meaning of Christmas. Because all the kids I've seen, including mine, they ain't thinking nothing about the birth of anybody and all this other stuff. Now I'm teaching my kids the truth. I beef with her peoples. I beef with my peoples all the time about that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you're gonna be in the streets and can't nobody tell you shit, just let me tell you what you facing. And if that don't discourage, I'm trying to discourage you and encourage you to do something better with your life. I might sound corny to some of y'all. They might be like, I wasting time. No, I'm not wasting. You ain't no such thing as wasting time on the youth. That's investing. I'm investing because they got to take care of this earth when we pass away, and we done fucked it up. So the shit they going to take care of and repair is going to be ridiculous. So teaching the youth is not a corny thing. You don't want to get caught up in the, oh man, nobody really want to hear that, man. It's like, nigga, I don't give a fuck with you. You know why I can say this shit? You know why I'm doing this shit? Because all you tough motherfuckers, you listen to me when you get locked up. You listen to me. Not the motherfucking kingpin. Not your big homies. You come to Big Op in this motherfucker because the Crips want to fuck you up. Your blood homies, they ain't really fucking with you. So you come to the brother that just seems to be able to move through the yard without no issue, and I don't have no issue. Well, like I told y'all, I've been to maximum security prison, I've been to medium, I've been to lows, I've been to camps, I've been going through this shit since 1992. 1992. You know what I'm saying? I spent most of my 20s in prison, most of my 30s in prison. So I spent like 2 years out in my 20s and like I came home. So like 4 years, 4 or 5 years of my 4 years left in my 30s. What the fuck I look like coming up here glorifying that shit for? Niggas kill me with that shit. Yeah, I use the N-word and I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Your kids don't either. You should hear what they talking about. Somebody going to, why you talking on, you know what I mean? You want to talk to you should be. I'm not Steve Harvey, motherfucker. I'm not talking to the ones who be in them Big Brother program because they got an F and they mama's like, oh, my son got an F. He's a bad child. No, I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to the little niggas who's smoking weed, popping pills, the little girls who's tricking, setting niggas up. I'm talking to the boys who's committing murder, who got big ass guns on them, the ones that the ones you can't fucking deal with, the ones you run from when you see them. You hide from them, or you gave them up. You wash your hands of them. Oh, I don't fuck with them. No, that's the ones I'm fucking with. So they can handle this shit. You can't. And then maybe if you start talking like I'm talking, your child will sit there and be attentive. Because the TV, this music, the fucking streets, they ain't giving your child. What you think they giving your child? Raw talk. You think your daughter only 17, she cool, she fucking 15, fucking grown ass men. Daughter 19 years old, giving head like a motherfucker. Yeah, your daughter's giving head. But you want to tell me not to curse. I tell that little motherfucker, listen, your ass gonna catch AIDS. Let me sit you in front of goddamn TV and goddamn flick. Like, y'all be on fucking YouTube, social media more than your fucking kids. Listen, take your fucking phone and pull up diseases. Say venereal disease. Where my phone at, man? Just pull the shit up. Just say fucking, yeah, listen, just go to phone. Go to phone. Go to your shit. Go to your shit. Hold on. Let me go to your shit. Get the little voice. Venereal diseases. Hold on. Let me do it better. Don't say venereal disease.
For a season near.
And they done put down a whole goddamn STDs.
According to Healthline, syphilis is a sexually transmitted infection, STI. There are 4 stages of the disease. primary, secondary, latent, and tertiary. Also known as neurosyphilis, primary syphilis is the first stage of the disease.
Now, you see how easy that was? Why you can't do that to your child? Educate them. Don't worry, I'm here. I'll do it for you. I you know what I mean? Fuck, I love children. You know what I'm saying? I adopt everybody's kids, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, but that's how easy it is. You think your daughter walking out the house? I mean, you know what? I'm not even talking to the fucking parents because y'all get on my fucking nerves, man. So the youth, you got some stupid ass parents. Some of y'all got some dumb ass parents. I get it. These motherfuckers don't really give a fuck what you do as long as you ain't bothering them. I get it. I understand it. So listen, since you're fending for yourself, let me talk to you. Stay the fuck out the streets because that's the last person you're going to want to have to call if you in some shit. And when your people don't send you no fucking money in that bitch, a lot of people start doing strange things for some change. Because trust me, what they feed you in that motherfucker, if you eat that shit 24/7, you gonna fuck around have cancer or some other shit going on with you health-wise. I don't fuck with that. If you ask niggas, why you think fucking oodles and noodles became so goddamn popular? And them fucked up for you too. You know what I'm saying? But shit, motherfuckers rather eat that shit than the shit they bringing in. Let's speak about the food, because you're gonna have to eat the food if you go to jail, right, gangsters? Come on, little shorty. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to, you're gonna have to go to jail. You're gonna have to eat, right? No lie. I worked in the kitchen against my motherfucking will. Because Lord knows I hated the kitchen. After I got hit to prison, what was going on, I did not want to be in the fucking kitchen. That was the worst fucking job ever. Right? So I'm in the kitchen. You notice when the shit come in, as convicts, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't good with my phone. I can't even mute this shit. Like I don't even know how to. I gotta find out something. Okay. So it's like I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, y'all. I do 1,000 things at one time. But so the meat come in, I get the package, and I see the fucking package. Shit say for fucking not for human consumption. So you are doing all this shit in the streets to get locked up, to eat some shit, eat food that's for fucking animals. And I know that's not permissible. Like I know the federal government be doing shit that they getting away with fucking murder. You know what I'm saying? They getting away with murder. Feeding us fucking that shit. So real motherfuckers, we don't be eating that shit. Peanut butter, jelly, beans, rice. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, we be real picky. And that's a motherfucker, because you eat this shit, say, every day. Mackerel, tuna fish. You know what I mean? Brothers get jazzed. They be making all types of shit in the microwave. Word is born. Ain't nothing like having a real clean motherfucker who know how to do some shit in the microwave. We all get together, like, yo, put this in, you buy this from the store, and then we put it in. That's what we gotta do. All those kingpins, gangsters, and all that shit. We chipping in to make motherfucking pieces out of fucking wraps and shit. Fuck steak, lobster, and all this other shit. We eat oodles and noodles and shit, and getting creative with this shit. Burritos and shit. That ain't just for Mexicans, motherfucker. When you get locked up, you'll be a burrito eating motherfucker too. For real. Enchilada. You know what I'm saying? When you getting creative with all this shit, you think motherfuckers is happy with that? You think these kingpins is happy with that? You think I was fucking happy? Man, ain't nobody happy with that, eating that shit in there, man. Nobody want to eat that shit. Damn. I can sit here and go in on y'all, man. For real, man. I get it, man. It's shit hard. You ain't got no clean clothes. You trying to go to school, but you don't want to be a bummy person in school. You know what I'm saying? And then some of y'all might be embarrassed because your parent is all the way out there in the street. Like everybody know your mama a fiend. Everybody just be, you know what I mean, tricking with your aunt or your father. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of shit that y'all got to go through that I realize you can't be taught normal. You can't even be talked to normal. Like, I got to give you some different type of teaching. different type of attention. It's not your fault. You didn't ask to be born. You know, you didn't tell your father to rape your mama. You ain't tell your mama to be no fucking trick and be out just fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry, and she don't know who your father is. You ain't asked for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you got put in a situation. So what do? The streets always offer you an option. They always give you the easy way out. Hey, come sell drugs like everybody else. There's a long line of hustlers, man. You could be the next one on the block, represent your gang. You throw up things and you say, okay. But when you get locked the fuck up, man, like y'all think I'm playing with y'all. This racketeering shit and how you look at Young Thug. I hate to keep bringing him up, but this is one that's relevant for y'all. Because I could do Akbar, pray. You know, we can go down the line. You know what I'm saying? Of brothers who, you know what I'm saying? But you know, y'all, let's Young Thug. Let's talk about him. You know, I bet you everybody's fucked up that was up under him. Everybody's fucked up. And they labeled you the motherfucking kingpin. Y'all kingpin, the one that you're following, the one that's calling all the shots. That nigga was having a real difficulty time with the living conditions of his cell. The living conditions of his cell made the one that you following made him complain. He didn't like it. Y'all want to go through that? You want your stripes? I wish, man, listen, man. I'm Muslim, so we don't do no wishing. We happy with the decree of Allah. Being locked up ain't cool. I survived it. Yeah, I walked home. Ain't nobody do shit to me. A lot of y'all ain't fortunate like that, man. A lot of y'all not. Some of y'all come in there and just because you supposed to be, they be fucking with you hard, man. I don't give a fuck about your rep. I gave a fuck about reps 92, 93, you know what I'm saying, 94 when I was going to youth house, you know, when the youth house was the youth house, the county was the county, and I was going through that bitch. I never really gave a fuck about nobody rep because I seen everybody in this bitch lock the fuck down when the CEO said lock the fuck down. I seen it. I said, God damn, these niggas, you only tough, but then he just told you to go to bed, and you went. Oh man, fuck all that. It's all about your character and who you are as a person, man. Fuck what your rep is. Cause sometimes I ain't gonna lie to you. I met brothers who was, you know, putting work. And you know, they've been locked up since the 80s and shit, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, when you get in the federal prison, you run across them. They was like 20 then, you know what I'm saying? And now, like when I ran across them, niggas was like 40 something. Niggas was, you know, and they was cool as hell. Laid back brothers, you know, in the law library, where they might play chess sometimes, you know what I mean? You know, read the paper, they was chilling. And then you get to talking to them, like I get to talking to them, then they start telling me their crimes and this. And I was like, God, you did that? Like you so nice. Like you cool as hell. I didn't, you don't look like the type of brother that would do that. Was it worth it? Nope. I understand. So I stopped getting a fuck about all that tough guy shit. I should stop. I'm gonna tell you, youth, that you out here trying to prove yourself to be some super tough thug. I know you're a coward. If you doing too much, I'm a tough thug, then you know, okay. You ain't scamming. You can put 1,000 tattoos on your face. You're not scamming. You can be with 30 motherfuckers. You not gonna scare me or no other motherfucking real man. And we gonna handle the fuck out of you. And you're gonna be so embarrassed. What makes you tough, what makes you really, really tough, is how well you can control yourself. The toughest man, the strongest man, is not the one who wrestles real good. The strongest man is the one who controls himself in a fit of rage. You don't got to be in the streets. And if you in the streets, right, because I'm talking to the ones that's in the streets, yo, tell them, say, big homie, hey, man, I really want to change my life. I want to do something, but I want to go back to school. I want to do this. I want to do that, man. I'm still banging. Don't get it wrong, rep my set. But I don't like this shit out of these niggas corny and XYZ or A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P done went to prison for the same shit that I'm doing. I don't really want to, if there's something different. I doubt if your big homie gonna tell you no. Y'all just so scared to be looking like a pussy or punk. Oh man, you shook. Nigga. Do you think you not gonna be shook when your motherfucking name is on a fucking piece of paper that says versus United States of America? Ain't nothing in your body gonna go, whoo. When that judge say you got 40 years, life, 60 years, that's not gonna have you shook. Nigga, you should be shook at that. Stupid ass kids, man. Hell yeah, you should be fucking terrified of that shit. You don't want to be in that. It look good when they rapping. It look good when niggas are busting their gun. Yo, you see my ops. It looks so fucking good too. It's your friend in the goddamn casket. Till it's your mama, your little brother in the casket, or till your ass is locked the fuck up. Why you think niggas is ratting? Because they don't want to go to jail, but you just was all tough in the goddamn. You wanted to, Damn. Y'all not discouraged? Y'all don't see what the fuck is really going on out here, youngster? Your mama and them trying to tell you some good shit. They really are. They trying to tell you some good shit. Now, some of y'all ain't getting that lesson at the house. So it's brothers like me and other people, we got to come up here and tell you some shit your parents should be telling you. Because y'all disrespectful as hell, and you come across a man like me, and then when I fuck you up, they're like, why did you hit a minor? I didn't hit him, I disciplined him. I'm in line. He's in front of me, and it's, I keep my head up because I'm watching my surroundings. But this nigga ass, like he got his ass in my face. Like I'm from prison. That's a no for me. For real. How I moved, if you was gay or fucking, you know not to fuck with me. Andre Morgan, Manchester, Lexington, Macquarie, USP, Atlanta. God damn. Ocilla, Mecklenburg County Jail, fucking Essex County Jail, Caldwell, the Youth House, Spofford up in the Bronx. Nigga, you ain't moving around me with no gay shit in your ass on my face. So now I'm in the goddamn store. I got to tolerate it now. I got to tolerate this shit that I didn't tolerate around a bunch of miserable motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of miserable motherfuckers. Some niggas who could whoop my ass had enough respect not to do that shit around me. And I get the fuck home. And every time I'm a man. So I don't want my sisters walking around half naked, but I'm cool with that because I'm a man. But these niggas, I don't want to see y'all asses. And it's a group of y'all all got your asses out. I'm like, nigga, I feel disrespected. So I say something all the time. Youngster, I'm behind you, bro. Put your pants up, man. Until I get from, or stand behind me, man. Damn, OG, I got you. Yeah, I could be Uncle OG, all that shit y'all want to call. I'm glad I lived to see that title. You know what I'm saying? I can get upset thinking about it, for real, because I be like, y'all ain't disciplining your kids, and I'm disciplining them. I'm going to fuck your child up. I need to start a scared straight program. Don't got to do no scared straight. Just let them little motherfuckers give me custody, and just let them little motherfuckers come live with me for 30 days. 30 days, they're going to be begging for y'all. Mommy, this nigga had me reading all day, writing this shit. Yeah. You on the telephones, you on the internet, y'all making your own little videos now. Y'all sending naked pictures to women sending naked pictures to y'all. Y'all got the the shit called the back cave, no, the back page. You know what I mean? I got the back, I got all types of secret shit y'all can be hoes on. And fuck, listen, man. Y'all niggas get locked the fuck up, right? And like I said, I ain't making all that much money on the street, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I see you big Willie niggas coming in bitching like a fucking bitch. I be like, yo, this nigga, man. Yo, what you think they're gonna do? Nigga, you had all that money. You ain't buy you a lawyer. How much you paying me to give you this information, nigga? Because goddamn. You know what I'm saying? So I do come home with a sense of like, I ain't beat, like, I don't give a fuck who you are. I respect those who respect themselves and respect me. Me and some real niggas probably would never get into a beef. For real, because we always on the same page. Get money, get home to our families. Everything else, if it ain't making money, if it ain't getting us home to our families, why is we dealing with it? That's what me and real niggas do. So when I walk through certain projects, I walk through the hood, I'm not worried about you bitch ass niggas at all. I'm not worried about nobody. Because all the niggas you kissing ass, all the niggas you want to be like, they fucks with me. And if they didn't fuck with me, nigga, I wouldn't give a fuck. You don't stop the police when they run down this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You don't stop them when they come through here. When they pull up and they park in your neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? I'm handling shit. Youngsters, I'm talking to you and I'm handling business. The fuck? Y'all out here acting like y'all fucking super thugs. Doing a interview right now, a little podcast. Hold the fuck up. Just pull up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't want to see your parents. I'm just gonna tell you the real. You know, get your motherfucking ass out the way. Guess what you gotta do? Guess what you gotta do? Guess what you gotta do when you get locked up? You gotta work. I want y'all got big homies and shit. Y'all got big homies. So go to your big homies, go to them and say, yo, when you did that big, did you have to get a job? Nigga, I'm like, hell yeah. So why you can't get one now? You're gonna make more than you're gonna make in prison. Why do you think motherfuckers when we come home and we live that lifestyle? Why you think we don't be materialistic and all that shit no more? We know how to deal with just your whole life being a locker. A small ass locker. That's your whole life. When I get home and I got the house, nigga, this is a lot of space for me. I'm not even in no mansion, but like shit, it's a lot of space for me. Because I was in a 12 by 12 with a locker. All you gotta do, it's not about you being soft. It takes more courage for you to change your life. If for real, you want the respect, because that's what we do it for. You want the respect, you want your hood to look at you like, guess what, homie? Be something great. LeBron could go home to his neighborhood to fucking, yes, of course the world loves him. I'm talking about his neighborhood, man. He's from Akron, like Akron loves LeBron. They give him a lot of respect. Because LeBron was out there with them hustlers. You don't think LeBron James, you don't think half of the motherfuckers, they all black, we all black. You don't think half of the motherfuckers don't got no hustler friends? Are you really that fucking naive to think that they just magically didn't have none of that shit they had to deal with? Serena and Venus, you don't think their neighborhood was filled with certain shit? It's the decisions you make, man. You want that respect? Do something different. Be better. And everybody's going to respect that you was right here with me. For instance, it's brothers that I respect, right, that was right there with me, but they went and changed their life. And then they be like, damn, K, I love you, man. You can't do all that time. I'll be like, yo, for real, bro? I salute you. You ain't get caught and you changed your life, man. This is what the fuck I should have been doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm being real with you. Like, yo, I feel like I fucked up. I got a story to tell. I can teach the youth, but damn, the fucking the experience I had to go through to reach you hard headed motherfuckers. Listen, man, I wish the shoes could have been reversed. I guess because maybe I'd rather just be a child right now and you know going back if I can go back and have somebody telling me like, yo, Andre, you know, calm down. You got two good parents. You got a thorough ass sister. Like, listen, man, you don't need to be out here with us, man. You know what I'm saying? Like what you want? Your parents buy you all the shit. You dressing like we dress. I dressed like the drug dealers dressed back in the day. My parents kept me fly. So it wasn't never that. All my friends was in the streets. I wanted to be with my friends. And that's what a lot of y'all are doing. Y'all want to be with your friends, but you're getting caught up in shit. I got caught up in a bunch of shit. Robberies, shootout, all types of shit I got caught with just being with my fucking friends. That's how they gave me the name K.A.O. I didn't name myself that, people. For those who don't know, I did not give myself the name K.A.O. I made it an acronym. I started doing rap shit, but K.A.O. come from the streets. K.A.O. come from my homies saying you are just a rebel without a cause. For real. I you know, at the time, I'm like, what you mean? Like a rebel without a cause, man. Cause you just out here. Like you got good parents. Like, nigga, I don't know where my father at. You got your father, you got your mother. And I didn't understand it. I wanted to be with y'all. Why they get to eat cereal every goddamn day, mommy? My dumb ass ain't know. They parents ain't cooking shit else. They don't got nothing else to eat. I ain't know. I'm like, I like cereal. We don't never get cereal in my house, mommy. God damn, we got more money than that. Why we ain't got no? Because my parents was on some healthy shit, and that's what y'all parents are doing for y'all. They trying to give you something different, and you just on some bullshit to where you think your mama, because she ain't in the streets, or your daddy ain't been in the streets, they can't tell you shit. Are you a square? You don't know. You don't know how it is. Nigga. Everybody, all you niggas who get locked up, man. And I'm gonna jump out the window, and y'all can comment and just say if I'm wrong, because I can stand and be corrected. 99% of us, when we get locked up, the people we call to send us money to handle shit be working people. 99% of us, when we get knocked the fuck off for selling drugs or doing whatever we doing streetwise, it be working people you gotta call to send you money for everything. It's probably 1, 2, 3 niggas you know you